Now, from WBZ Sports, this is Burton Ernie Talk Football with Fauria.
Well, here we are. Welcome, everyone, to Burton Ernie Talk Football with Fauria. I'm Steve Burton. The Cinderella story continues. Everything just keeps going right for the Patriots. For 4 wins a year ago to 16 and counting, the Pats are back in the AFC Championship game. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that. The Pats are back in the AFC Championship game, and it's a throwback matchup as they take on the Broncos in Denver this Sunday. Ernie Adams alongside Christian Fauria, and here we go. Before we even talk about Denver, let's just talk about the snow game that just happened, because things just turn out right for the Patriots in the snow. They just do well in the snow.
Listen, playoff games in the snow are magic. Okay,
He's right.
They're
magical.
They're magical.
Well, I mean, I hated playing in the snow. There's nothing magical about it, but I always did feel like we had an edge. I felt like I did. Whether it was real or not, I don't really care. But I remember waking up, sometimes on a Sunday morning, and instead of Santa Claus bringing presents, there was a bunch of snow on the ground, right? Playing against Peyton Manning, playing against those dome teams, playing against those teams who had really good defenses, and you wanted to slow them down. The snow, in my mind, was a great equalizer.
He brings up defense, and we heard all week about how great the Houston defense was. And don't get me wrong, they were very good. But what about the Patriots defense?
Hey, they played extremely well. I mean, they were dominated the game. It's the old defense wins championships, and I mean it's really, because sometimes. Your offense, hey, you get bad weather day, you're putting the ball on the ground, which is not good. You don't turn on. Your defense is going to be, they're going to be able to play. Defense loves bad weather,
Because it's sloppy.
Slippery balls gives them a chance to go for it.
That's a good point.
I mean, that's and they took full advantage of it.
Yeah, I think a couple of things that are in the Patriots' favor defensively is like they got healthy at the right time, and they hunt. They got some hunters. They hunt for the ball. They're aggressive. They go downhill. They're technically sound, and I think they're strongest up the middle. Like Milton Williams is a difference maker, for obvious reasons. The fact that Spillane and Ellis and all those guys have been getting healthy at the right time, I think is a big part of why they're so dominant.
Drake May, 4 fumbles. You got to take care of football. You got to take care of the football. Now, he delivered. He still delivered. He comes up big when he has to. But now you got to play against a Denver defense. It's these guys come after you.
Hey, there's a reason. When you get a day like it was Sunday, it's cold, there's precipitation, you tell your team, hey, the number one issue in today's game is ball security. Because Christian would tell you, those balls, they're rock hard, they're a little slippery to start out with. You get some precipitation on there, and you saw what happened. It's hard. It can be hard to hold on to, but you've got to put extra focus. On that.
Yeah, and I will say those turnovers, they're way too many, but they haven't really. Nobody's made them pay for it yet. Right. Chargers didn't make them pay for it. They had multiple opportunities. The Texans had multiple opportunities, and they couldn't capitalize on the opportunity, the short field, the extra possession. The Patriots' defense had a lot to do with that as well, but that can't continue. They can't, and listen, I know Bo Nix isn't there, whatever. They can't allow that to be an advantage for another team, because I just feel like eventually, I don't care who you are, it catches up to you.
You said at the start, the Cinderella season, we do not want to end with a pumpkin. Okay?
I get it. You're right.
That's really important. And I will say that we know earlier in the season, Coach Vrabel said, when you win is when you coach harder. This is the week to do your hardest coaching, okay? Because it's oh boy, we're this, we're that. Hey, you got to bring everybody down to earth. Focus, hey, this is about ball security.
Right.
We're not, up in La La Land, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It's ball security. And this it's a great
coach harder.
It's actually a good opportunity. It's a coaching opportunity to really, get on you guys tough, make them focus, understand, hey, guys, we go, to me, when you fumble the ball, it's 50-50 who's going to recover. Okay? Though if a good team and a bad team, that bad team still got a 50% chance of recovering the ball. You just can't let it happen. And just like we saw happen against the Steelers.
Right.
And, the games are 60 minutes, and when they're over, they're over. So you can't go giving other teams opportunity. Oh, my God, they got 3 touchdowns, and it's over.
Are you surprised you're leaving on Saturday and not Friday?
To be honest with you, I've been involved in doing it both ways.
You have?
Yes.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I can't argue with them because they're 8-0 on the road, right? So they're perfect on the road.
We've won games in Denver going on Saturday. At times it's nice, if you go on Friday, just go out and take a couple of nice long walks on Saturday. But I don't really think you get acclimated. And Christian, who has lived in that environment, I don't think you get acclimated in one afternoon taking a walk.
No, I'm so glad you said that, because we keep talking about this elevation and how it impacts you. It doesn't. It doesn't. I played I feel like I'm uniquely qualified because I played there.
Right.
Then I went to Seattle for 7 years, and every year we would go to Denver. And in the beginning, it was like, the air is thinner, but in the fourth quarter, I was like, oh my God, the ball's so hard to catch because of the elevation. What am I going to do? No. It's hard to. I think it's harder to play in Miami in September than it is Denver in the wintertime. The hardest part is their fans are smart, they're loud as heck, and they're usually good.
They're usually good. When I remember going out to play, when they had Peyton Manning, it was unbelievable. When they had the ball and he was up there at the line of scrimmage, you just heard a hush come over the stadium.
You hear
so Peyton could do his part. They're smart. They know when to make noise and they know when to be quiet.
When to shut up.
And I am sure that they're smart enough to understand that, going with a backup quarterback this week, the fans are really going to have to be, extra smart. So
and extra loud.
Extra loud. This is a game you tell your team, there's 76,000 of them, there's 53 of us. You got to bring your own energy. And there's nothing like playing well and shutting them up.
I just remember when everybody shut up, you heard Omaha. Omaha.
Yeah.
Omaha.